Hello and welcome folks to another day of Magic Arena Singleton, where we're playing our Boardwipe Tribal and explodifying the board and just waiting for an answer to close out games, as it seems it happens to be. We are playing this monstrosity of Singleton cards, explodifying things, find things to win the game with, and we are going to just resume. If you want to play the deck for yourself, if you like where it's heading and just want the base template, you can grab the export list down in the description. I have it pasted there. Let's see if we can keep this undefeated streak going, or if we're going to run into the one deck that says, haha, I have the answer for you. Just check this cool trick out. Well, for now, we're fine. We dealt with any competition. And unfortunately, it seems that okay, I was going to say the rest of them are scared. We asserted our dominance, now they're scared. But no, we found random key code person that was a sucker and didn't realize what was going on there. Okay, so we have a Fumigate, and it requires Caravan to survive to work with it, but we have the mana for Caravan. We have Cast Out and Vraska's Contempt for Spot, so seems pretty good. Nothing for longevity, but, I mean, Fumigate's a good recovery. Memorial to Folly being if we find a Gearhulk at some point. Anyways. Blue, on the other hand, is a different story entirely. We need them to tap down mana in order to get our Caravan down easily. This might be the deck that gets us if they get their bolus on time. Or something like that. This might not end well. Alright, it's not ending well. I'm not dropping my Caravan into that. We need the mana a little bit too much. It's fine. We've got Cast Out and Vraska's Contempt to eat up some stuff, I suppose. Okay, we have Vraska's Contempt, Cast Out, and Never. So, Teferi Boy, if you got lucky with that, is never coming down. Our opponent will do nothing. Well, at this point in time, we have so much mana that I'm going to just fire off this. It's their Glimmer of Genius turn if they have one, and sure, cool. At this point in time, it doesn't look like it's worth it to them. like, well, they've already got all that mana. What's the Caravan gonna do? And they're going to Illumination anyway. That's fine. But that makes our mana so easy because they're like, oh, it's not even worth it. All right, 5 mana, do nothing. We're against this deck, folks. Chandra Torch of Defiance can't do anything other than deal with their things. So we'll just sit here and do nothing for a while because that's what this match is going to be about. You see this, blue-white, and you guys know what we're in for. I can't say that it's pleasant. Oh my god! Windmill slams Teferi! Windmill slammed! Yeah, no, buddy. You windmill slammed into the wrong deck. You see black, white do nothing? It's probably because they have every removal bit on the planet. So we'll do that. Enjoy your card. Yeah, enjoy that. He can't counter it. No kidding, I can't counter it. Alright, ship the turn. I mean, our threats are in red right now. We only have single red source available. Treasure map, whatever. They're not doing anything right now. No, you don't get to untap lands. Sweltering Suns is going to get cycled. We'll just let them do their garbage. I don't care about treasure map that much. It's not a threat. Drawing more cards, well, they've been drawing cards all along, so whatever. They haven't done anything impactful with those cards, so I'm not concerned. Now, this getting cycled, different story. What do you mean he's red? What do you mean he's got red mana? I'm just gonna drop that one over the Inspiring Vantage. Because I don't care enough. Well, our opponent's doing nothing with their lives right now. Yeah, fine. Draw some cards. I don't care. Now, the kind of stuff that I would want to throw down onto a board like this is Gearhulks, because I can recycle them with the Memorial. Yeah, let's get the Inspiring Vantage down while we still have all the time in the world. Let's just develop our lands, and then we'll go into a big explosive nature of things and just deal with their threats when they finally break and play a Walking Ballista for 1. Yeah, whatever. Alright then, push. You don't want to fight me on this one, buddy. Okay. You made yourself vulnerable there. Apparently, the dead removal clause here is not dead. So they got all the removal for our Planeswalkers. I want to try and get some threats going so that, you know, we can do this little tango and then I can just go threat, 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 threat. Or just deck them, I don't know. Whatever. Because, I mean, they're deep into their deck, and, I mean, I guess all they've received out of it was a few extra lands? I mean, we're doing the same thing. How about a Memorial to War? Does that frighten you? Does that frighten you a little? I mean, Memorial to War eats us a disallow, or we try to force a disallow to. You get the point. Eat a counter. Get into the trials. Yeah. Cast out's not where I want to be with that one.
Worthy.
Yeah,
Not
fine.
on my watch.
But cast out does deal with the Gideon. Like, it does deal with the counter spells, which is probably where I want to be. So how about we just deal with that idiot now, until we find something that deals with Gideon a little better. I mean, it eats the counter spell. A counter spell. Or he doesn't have a counter spell. Or he's trying to find a better counter spell. I mean, that's a classic bluff right there. When it comes to control decks, hey, try to draw a card and think that you got lucky with the top deck. He bounced the treasure map. Okay. So we've eaten a counterspell, a bad counterspell, which tells me that's no bueno. Never? We just throw stuff at the wall until something sticks. He's dead.
Bring it on.
He's done. We did it. Okay, now we return, and we return something relevant, like this Angel of Sanctions. When did he put that in the board? Oh, whatever. Who cares? Get rid of it. You, and you. You can't syncopate, you can't... You've got unwind. You let the Gideon go, but the Angel of Sanctions... No, we gotta stop that one. Alright, well... Let's put something underneath the Angel of Sanctions for free. Now we're gonna throw the threats at him for a little while. He's got the Supreme Will as well. Alright.
Time to fight fire with
We tried. Brawl. Yeah, whatever. Treasure map, sure. Angel? No angel. Alright then. We're gonna fire down Giant Ballard. If that goes all wrong, we're blowing up everything, by the way. Then the Angel of Sanction's not really doing anything. Fair enough.
Are you sure you're ready to face me?
Let's just assert our dominance and say discard up to 3, then draw that many cards, and then submit.
And impulsivity.
Deal with that one, buddy. He may have the cast out here. That's probably what the case is here. He's got the cast out. So we'll deal. It's fine. So let's see what he does here. Like I said, this is probably the match we don't really get anywhere. Planar Bridge. Wow. That one might be a little more worth the time. Yeah, that's worth the time. I have to fire this now. If he's got yet another counterspell, well, he's got too many damn counterspells in his life. Goes for the scry. So either he doesn't have it or he's scrying because he can. Nope, we got it. Okay, so still want the Fumigate to deal with that thing when it takes Jaya. Hey, end turn? Thanks. This is gonna be a bit annoying. So we're just gonna try to get to Ultimate Jaya. Yeah, you got it. We'll Fumigate that easily. Spot removal for 5 mana. You got it. Load up. Did you draw a counterspell for the turn? He drew a counterspell for the turn. Alright. Fair enough. Ship back. Lucky son of a... Oh, now he's got a Lyra, so he can gain life now. Yeah, we need to explodify things now. We need actual answer now, right now. Karn does what? Karn does nothing right now. Karn draws us the card that... Karn does nothing right now. Although, we could get 2 potentially good answers off the top, which is unlikely to happen, but we can certainly try. Karn.
I will defend my ally.
So let's take a look. Don't be a land. Noxious or combustible, take your pick. That said, they've probably been hanging onto an Essence Scatter for a century. Yeah. Well, we're going to Noxious anyway. Fire it off. Essence Scatter, not a problem. Yeah. Like I said, we still have the memorial, so we can still function that way. Whatever. Congratulations, you got a card. Yeah, it didn't matter to him. He had the Essence Scatter for either one.
I will return.
Yahenni's expertise with no target kind of sucks. Our opponent's staying 100% untapped. Maybe that they drew their Syncopate as well. Only one way to find out. Either way, we want a little bit of things dead here. He's hovering over his mana, but we still have to try. Disallow. You could have disallowed the other trigger, buddy, but whatever. So our devastation off the top because we need something right now. Well, it's not quite enough, but I mean, sure. Let's kill you. You're the troublemaker. Don't have yet another counter spell. You've gone through a trillion of them. Okay. It drops this one in power so that we're a little bit safer. A little bit. Not much. Yeah, you got it. They drew a land for the turn. We draw Duress. Duress can at least steal something of relevance. Fumigate and Settle the Wreckage. Whatever. We're still a little bit shy of what we need, though. We kind of have a 2-turn clock that we got to deal with here. And we need our opponent to not deal with the next removal piece. Top deck is Baffling End. You have 0 mana cost. Correct? Embalm. No mana cost. Baffling End it is. Don't counter me, bro. This is an epic comeback. Don't counter me. Thank goodness for that. Also, I'm going to discard this Yahenni's expertise just in case he happens to top deck something to deal with the Baffling End. Cataclysmic Gearhulk's acceptable enough. And that also creates a situation where I have a creature available. He doesn't have a Fumigate available. We keep all our permanents in this case. Since Cataclysmic Gearhulk targets one of each type, so we're going to just say one of these types. And just make sure that we have an emergency blocker. Slash attacker. He's vigilant. Yeah, we'll just do this. And submit, because Eldest Reborn is pretty good versus whatever they come up with. We are going to need a couple tools, though. We still have Memorial to War for Search for His Contest, so that's fine. They may get a really cool answer out of the deal. Okay, we'll discard that Concealed Courtyard. I think we're good.
Out with the trash, in with the firebolts.
Dragon Skull Summit. We're going to continue to hang on to that, I think. I'm not sure. No, we definitely want the emblem next turn. Yeah, we want an emblem next turn. So we're going to hang in and just hold up for emblem. Once we have emblem, we're doing whatever the heck we want. Because we can deal with just about anything at that point. Okay, as Gonti comes around, his disallow is in the yard. Yeah, fine. So you let this happen. Gets a Wizard's Retort. He knows he has to activate that right away. So let's Explodify the Azcanta. We definitely want that gone. Okay, those are some pretty good cards. Now, if they have Gearhulk, we want to be prepared. So we're going to Profane Procession, because he can't allow that to stick. He lets a Profane Procession stick. Alright. Well, we're, if he's got Gearhulk disallow, we want to, just say this.
I know what I'm doing.
And submit. So this allows us to Profane Procession any Gearhulk while still having Giant Ballard around in case of a disallow. Like a Gearhulk disallow. Karn. Yeah, we're going to take out Karn, no problem. Well, he probably won't allow that, but I mean, when we ultimate, it won't be a problem. We'll sneak in an Eldest Reborn. Yeah, have a seal away. It really doesn't matter with Cataclysmic out. He's watching that. Okay. Well. Who cares? Eldest Reborn? I'm gonna eat that counterspell one way or another. Gotta know the mystery card. There's the Wizard's Retort. The mystery card is still a mystery. We are going to ultimate this now, though. So, there we go. Jai is still around. Ultimate fires off. We arrest them. Because we can. And take this Settle the Wreckage. It's a land that they have remaining. Cool. So, I think an easy Vraska's Contempt. Since he has nothing, let's just Vraska's Contempt his thing. Not a problem. Gain a little bit of life. A turn on our clock. What a recovery, folks! Since we have Jaya Ultimate, we are probably in a pretty good state right now. Yeah! 38-4! Jaya Ultimate saying we have a full grip of anything to deal with anything. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pardon me. We also get to draw discard there with Jaya. We get to continue to use her. We can discard a whole bunch of spells to just get more action in hand and just run through our deck like crazy. So that was, well, that's a strong victory against Blue-White. They thought they had it, but no. We got there in the end. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that brutal beatdown of people that think they've got good control decks in Singleton. By the way, control, not that great in Singleton. I don't care who you are and think it's that good. Just play more powerful cards than them, and they have to counter everything. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Take care, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.